My people, it's about that time.
Like a boss.
Live from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Today dawns the precipice of a new cycle. We are looking at Bitcoin in the year of 2024. And I do believe this will be a monumental year for the cryptoverse and ultimately leading to Bitcoin being valued at over $100,000 per coin. I think it's an amazing time. And that's why I'm on this video right now, to try to educate and inform the masses that now is the time to buy crypto. So without further ado, let's make it do what it do. Let's go ahead and make this money. If this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. My name is BK, also known as a crypto trader, and I'm the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. Every day I grace this microphone with my voice is another day you can profit as a result, and today is no exception. So now is normally the time I go into Facebook and I do our community giveaway. I don't have that set up for this video, so we will be doing it on the next video. My apologies. I will share this post and we'll pick a winner on tomorrow's video, because one of my New Year's resolutions is to make as much content as possible across all distributed platforms, YouTube included, and Facebook is one of those. So, you know, we're going to engage the community across the different networks, and you'll see a free Bitcoin giveaway on tomorrow's video from today's engagement. You see, we already plan in the future, and that's what Bitcoin does better than anything. This is the year 2024, the dawn of a new day. You know, it's pretty amazing, man. I remember, you know, crypto was just a fad, just a possibility, just, you know, this one thing that, you know, some gamer tech kids in Silicon Valley talk about from time to time. And now, you know, it's mainstream media. This is, you know, currency for the masses. And what's interesting when we start to look at the sentiment regarding this moment at this stage, is the ETF fully priced in? Agree or disagree, right? At this stage, the spot ETF is fully priced in. Agree or disagree, right? People say the approval, yes. The demand, no. What does that mean? That means presumably when the ETF is approved, we will have droves of money coming in from Wall Street, right? Wall Street doesn't have a formal vehicle to access or speculate on cryptocurrency right now. We forget how much money is traded on Wall Street, right? Let's look that up. $18 billion a day, you know? And I don't even think that includes the derivatives. This is just the liquidity, right? This is just liquid money. Why do they call it liquid? Because I've told you, water is currency, is the current of the sea, is energy, is liquid, right? Liquidity, right? So that's what we do more than anything, is we compare all of this stuff to water, and we say, okay, water follows certain principles. Well, money got to follow certain principles, and now we go work backwards to see, is it getting hotter? Is it getting colder? Is it going upstream? Is it going downstream? Is it about to crash into a big wave, or is it going to stay calm and flat for a while like you see on a riverbank? You know what I'm saying? Or is a tsunami coming in? And that's what I see happening for crypto right now. It's going to be a lot of money coming over from Wall Street, right? The rumor is priced in. The actual ETF is not. Not even close to being priced in. And these are just some of, the top sentiments from, the Reddit community, right? One of the largest crypto communities in the world, right? This is from Markets Insider. Here's why Bitcoin could be headed to what? 100,000 of them things. You know what I'm saying? In the next 365 days, right? It's set to top 100,000 right now. First of all, we have the halving happening. April 24th, for those of you that don't know what a halving is basically when Bitcoin schedule for the miners decreases the reward. Bitcoin is a reward-based economy where the miners, have these huge mining rig solving algorithms on Bitcoin's networks, and when they solve it correctly, they get a reward. When I started, it was like 50 Bitcoins, then it went down to 25 Bitcoins, and it's the same algorithm. In fact, it gets harder and harder over time. Now it's going to be down to, I think, 12.5. And let me just check. Right, I think it's at, let's see. There it goes. 2012, it went from 50. So back in the day, if you were mining, in 2011, when not too many people in the world knew about Bitcoin, you was getting 50 Bitcoin on the network as a reward, right? 26, it went from 25 to 12 and a half. 2020, okay, so now it's already down to 6.25, but still 6.5 Bitcoin at today's prices is what? $250,000. That's not too bad for a reward, right? And most people have like mining pools. Like, you very rarely do you have just some random guy, in England somewhere with a miner set up in his grandma's house, hit the network, and he gets 6.5 Bitcoin for his troubles. Like, no, it's usually a mining pool. Is usually going through Antmain through China, and it's a huge investment. Like, most mining rigs nowadays are millions of dollars in overhead, but that's because when they hit, they making $250,000 a pop, right? So now it's gonna go from 6.25, and this thing is in 112 days. 112. That's a harmonic number, right? We're going to about 3.125, right? So 3 Bitcoin. So they're basically saying, and keep in mind, I think the price is kind of standard. If right now we're at 6.25 Bitcoin, and the price of Bitcoin is what, say 40,000, that's, 6 times 4, that's 24, that's $250,000, right? But then it goes down to 3, right? But Bitcoin's price is north of 100,000. That's 300,000 plus. So the reward is still on schedule to continue increasing, although, and this is the entire psychology of Bitcoin, as we decrease our supply, right? Demand increases over time because it's the best known technology bestowed upon humanity. The demand will increase over time. Blockchain technology is the future. Bitcoin is the longest working prototype of such said technology. Therefore, they are indifferentiable and indistinguishable from each other, and demand will go up over time. Henceforth, had to hit them with a henceforth, price will continue to rise. I think the CAGR of Bitcoin right now is like 60% a year, right? Since inception. It's like, if you buy it, hold it for 2 years, more than likely you doubled your money, right? And that doesn't look to stop anytime soon. So it's an amazing opportunity, I think, to get involved, and most importantly, to get ahead of the game, right? This is where the world is headed, right? Bitcoin price prediction 2024, USA Today, one of the top CJB publications in the world. I haven't said that in a while. I forgot the terminology, right? The CJB, the Circle Jerk Boys. It's like they got their big table on the 33rd floor of every high rise in downtown suburbia, and they just jerk each other off the table. You know what I'm saying? Who go get the next million, right? You go get it to the left, you go get it to the right, keep it in the circle. Well, guess what? The circle is now inclusive of that which is DeFi technology. It's incredible, right? Bullish momentum. We also have this ETF that, is literally going to serve as a floodgate for Wall Street. And then lastly, people forget about this, but the Federal Reserve is cutting interest rates, right? So money is going to be cheaper. That means it'll be more accessible. Again, it will flow faster, and you have the halving as well. You have other announcements, Ripple is coming over their SEC debacle, turmoil, and they even have banners in the subway station. XRP adds subway, right? So it's like they're getting ready right now, letting people know that, we might be down, but we ain't out. We got billions of dollars too. Crypto means business. This is in New York right now. You know what I'm saying? Being seen by tens, hundreds of thousands of people per day. You got the Staples Center, crypto.com, right? We have legitimate oligarchy companies being set up. The infrastructure is being built right now, right? I remember when I first saw my first billboard for Bitcoin ATM company down in Atlanta. This was back in 2017. I was so happy. I said, we got a billboard in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like they got the Staples Center. I mean, the crypto.com arena. So it's like, it's incredible to see the potential and the inevitable transformation of wealth, right? I've said it a few times. We are witnessing the greatest transformation of wealth in the history of humanity. And this is how you profit on it. Wayne Gretzky said, right, the reason why he was so great is he didn't skate to where the puck was, right? He said a good hockey player plays where the puck is. A great hockey player plays where the puck is going to be, right? Right now, today, the puck is on dollars. You know what I'm saying? It's on Wall Street. It's on derivatives. It's on, buy and hold, get 8.5%, 12% per year forever and retire rich in 40 years. Not in crypto. Give me about 4 years. Give me a couple good altcoins. And now you got a chance to do it in 10, right? Prime example, I think Altcoin flipped Solana, for $2 million in a week, investing just like 2,000. It was crazy, right? But this is the opportunity. Skate to where the puck is going to be. People are talking about Bitcoin right now. Nobody is talking about the altcoins except your boy BK, because I'm in these streets. I understand, you know what I'm saying? This is all just one big ocean. Bitcoin is, it's the delta. It's kind of like the intermediary, the connector, but you got rivers that have dried up, and water always flows downhill, and I'm able to evaluate sometimes what coins, are the most likely to receive such said flow of currency as it moves downstream. And this was the profit package. I told you I was bringing it back. I told you this is my gift to the world. And I said, for $50 for the first month, you can come join me. You know what I'm saying? Make money with the boy BK. And KSM most certainly did not disappoint. This is within the past 4 or 5 days, right? Profit pack came out December 21st. KSM, bam! Right? Hit them over the head with it. I sent out the alert right there on December 21st. Boom! Already, this coin is up 39%. And that is Bitcoin, right? That is Bitcoin, right? 39% Bitcoin. We don't care about dollars because we know that Bitcoin's going to bring us more dollars over time. So make as much Bitcoin as you can right now, right? And this was on the list. And there's some other coins that are still setting up that haven't hit yet. I'm not going to give them away for free, but if you want, you know what I'm saying? Come on in. The doors are always open. Check out bossofbitcoin.com. Go to VIP trading groups. And there you go. Sign up $50 for the first month, $100 thereafter. This is a bi-weekly publication. You'll get the top 10 to 12 coins every 14 days. And you see, men lie, women don't lie. And your boy BK been putting numbers on the board, you know what I'm saying, longer than most people been privy to such said information. information. Skate to where the puck is going. Now is the time to start profiting on the altcoins, because while the entire world, yes, Bitcoin will get 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin will get there. But guess what? The altcoins can make you 10 or 20 times more in Bitcoin. You see what I'm saying? If you convert dollars to Bitcoin, you only got to look forward to when Bitcoin goes up. But when you convert Bitcoin to altcoins, woo, you multiply the potential. You know what I'm saying? And that's my gift to the world, is to help people navigate this new ocean that's still being created in front of our very eyes. So I think it's a beautiful time to be alive. It's an amazing opportunity. Hopefully you are starting to transfer some of your wealth onto the blockchain. And once you do, you see it's not too many people out there that know how to navigate this ocean. You know what I'm saying? I've been sailing for the past 7 years. So if you appreciate that, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Come on through and let's make this money. So with that being said, everybody, it's that time of the day. Signing out. Bows. Boy BK, no matter where you stay, Brazil to Bay or California, all the way back out through Germany. Good night, good morning, and good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. Hit that thumbs up button for a player one time. Do that for me if you appreciate mine. Till we meet again, stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.
Like a boss.
Huh. Like